Hi everyone, welcome to this video on the new Epson ET-8550 all-in-one printer. The first thing that struck me when I got it out of the box was how great it looks. It's a really nice, neat printer, which kind of falls in line with all the latest releases from Epson, like the P700, etc. Really great printer. It also uses Epson's EcoTank system as well, which is refillable cartridges, and these are the levels just down here. Now, these come in little bottles, which you can just fill up ink from. Now, it's dye ink, but it does work out quite a little bit cheaper than actually buying the cartridges and putting it in as well. So Epson are addressing the issue with refillable cartridges, etc. with this printer as well. Now, the other thing it has is it has a scanning facility as well, which is great. Now, this is an A3 printer, so it will print up to A3, which is brilliant as well. So nice big prints. Now, the price point of this printer, I think, is the sticking point for myself, where it's actually at, say, the £700+ mark, which kind of puts it up against the P700 for photo printing. This is. Now, the P700 doesn't have a scanner, so that could be a little point of difference there as well, but the P700 is pigment inks, so you could say arguably it would give you a better print. Also, it'd give you a truer black and white, I think, because it has more grey inks. You've got a matte black and a photo black as well. So this has a lot to live up to. So I'm going to be testing all these things as well. So I'm going to be doing black and white prints on it, colour prints on it, really putting it through its paces and see what it can do. And hopefully it's going to come back and really impress me. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I've got it all set up, ready to go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create some custom profiles for it, so we get the best colour this printer can produce as well. First snag I hit, I went to install the printer, and Epson.co.uk don't have the driver yet for it. However, I went to Epson.com, the US site, and I'm just downloading the driver now. Not too sure why it's not on the UK site. I will be asking Epson. Okay, so got it installed. Let's get printing those profiles. Okay, so we're all set up, got it all profiled, all ready to go. So I've got some pictures up in Lightroom. Now, I've got 4 pictures here. I've got 2 black and whites, a portrait and a landscape scene. And I've got a vibrant colour, like a corridor with loads of lights going on and shining, really just try and see what colour it can do. But I've also got this kind of Japanesey kind of scene down here in colour with some blossom and things going on. Quite a tricky picture to print. I'm actually going to put this one on platinum etching just to see how it handles the matte paper as well. I'm really interested in seeing that. The black and white portrait I'm going to put on a platinum gloss art fibre. The really vibrant, like coloured corridor I'm going to put on a Fotospeed pearl. And finally, I'm going to use a matte ultra for the scene with the boat with the birds and things like that. So let's see how it goes. To be honest, I've printed the charts off and I've been quite impressed. The blacks look really good on them. The colours look great. I wouldn't know this was a dye machine, like an EcoTank machine. It's looking good so far. So let's have a go. Okay, the prints are done, and I have to say I've been really impressed with it. It's handled colour really well, especially on the corridor with all the bright colours on here. Now, to be honest, I'd probably expect this to happen anyway because it's a dye-based machine, so colour on gloss papers and semi-gloss papers are going to be really vibrant and really rich. Now, it's also handled the colour really well on the platinum etching paper as well, which is great. I mean, for a dye-based machine, it does have a matte black in it as well and a photo black. So you can really see the benefit of that, and the blacks here are fantastic. The portrait on the black and white on the platinum gloss art fibre, again, is really nice, really good, really nice black and white, and also on the matte ultra as well. Really fantastic print with really neutral black and whites in there with that grey ink as well. that Epson have introduced on their EcoTag machines, on their dye-based machines. Really fantastic as well. So, final verdict, really great printer. You've got the scanner on there, it does a really good print as well. Now, I think the printer is an expensive printer, however, the ink savings you'll make after that is going to be astronomical. I'll give you an example. This print, one of these prints I made, used about 2 mil of ink for the whole print. So in ink, it works out that the Epson, roughly working on about £20 for one of those 70 ml bottles, is going to be around about 28 to 30, we'll probably say 30 pence, round it up. We'll say 30 pence per mil of ink. Compare that to the P700 where you're over £1 per mil of ink. This is a massive saving, I have to say. And a print like this costs 60p in ink. So that is fantastic. I think that is where the saving can be made. Now, I hope you've really enjoyed this video. All the links and everything for everything I've talked about, all the papers and the printer itself will be in the description below, so please have a look. And please don't forget to subscribe as well. Just click the subscribe button, also click the bell button as well so you get notifications of all the videos coming out on the Fotospeed channel. Okay, so I will see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.